Hello everybody, my name is Retroliser and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, where we are going to be doing the final part of Turnabout Goodbyes, and we are going to be in a trial, and what a big one it will be after what happened last time, where we ended up getting completely arse-raped by, well, not really arse-raped, but more like butt-fucked by the German who decided to go and attack us with a taser. So I think Phoenix should go and sue him. He should have burns and stuff. But anyway, let's go and... Whoa! Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with a stun gun yesterday. Wait, are you suggesting that you still have electricity coursing through your body? Christ, even I think that that's scientifically impossible. And of course, Edgeworth. Whoa! Yes, well, it didn't work. Go outside and discharge. Oh, got someone. Well done. Well, is it not obvious? But anyway, good morning, Gumshoe. Hopefully you've got our suspect. Now, how did it go? Did you find him? Well done, you've captured him. Took all night, and you've only just brought him in. Oh, fair enough. Hey? Hopefully once the adrenaline kicks off, well, not kicks off, but winds down, he'll pass out and have a damn good night's sleep. Unless, of course, it's a little too early, then he might end up ruining the entire day. Oh, well, matters not. December 28th, 10 AM on the dot. Let's get wrecking. Not wrecked, wrecking. We're going to go and get rid of the German once and for all. And naturally, we're ready. And the prosecution is ready. Holy shit! He said it for once! Oh well. Understood. Yes, don't be awed into silence by how he started to act normal. But oh well. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defence asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defence to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Oh, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, hello. He's still asleep as always. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember this pleb. He lives in the boat rental shop, and of course he witnessed the incident, and he currently has lost memory of his name and identity. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. Oh, fair enough. Well, I'd love to hear this. Why I left court.
I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see. I just figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I'd need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
And then falls back to sleep. Well, wait. That is actually quite bad. How am I meant to... Oh dear. Well, first thing would be to... I don't know, let's just start with what we've got. So, I'd call what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realised you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony, please. Yes, they do. However, we have bugger all in terms of evidence to prove anything at the moment. Oh dear. Yes, he's just about to say why. Well, a little bit. True that. But hey, there's also a difference between discretion and, you know, being silent, being the better part of valor or something like that. Anyway, a bit of a gourmand, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France.
They only have them in the big pet shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Yeah, why didn't you go back?
Well, I kinda got lost, you see.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. Okay, fair enough. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Your Honour, you are still just as stupid as always. So, let's see what he says now. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yup, seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Yes. How are you supposed to do that? There is a few things that I could use for that particular purpose. I just don't think I've got anything. Well, let's see. Answers to the name Polly, DL6 incident photo, but nothing here pertaining to what I was hoping for. Oh well. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, you say you do? You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim? That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself. This witness has no memory. True that, unless of course you can prove. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Yes. You've been saying the same thing now over and over again. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question, but does this really have anything to do with the current case? Oh, but it does, Your Honour. It does. Unfortunately, he has both. True that shit. Order, Mr. Wright. There is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Yes, I know who this pleb is. Hello. I would like to know myself. Who is this pleb? Yeah, don't play dumb. His name is Yanai Yogi. He is a bailiff. Yogi? That name seems familiar. Well, you should know. From the DL6 incident, see? But anyway, what does this mean? Well, is it not obvious? If this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Oh, Karma has something to say. Jumping to conclusions again. Oh, really? Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? I need proof. Oh, I see. So I need to prove it, but unfortunately I have bullshit. Well, I have nothing. Oh dear. What? How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanai Yogi? It's actually quite simple. Your Honour? Ah! Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Karma, what have you done to his hands? Hello? The witness has no fingerprints. Do tell. Explain this.
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
Okay, let me just point this out. Yogi, that doesn't really work. You see, people can remove their fingerprints. Yes, that is not being disputed. However, fingerprints, to my recollection, they will always come back as long as you have your hands. As long as any part of your finger exists, or even any of your palms come to that, you will have prints. I remember there being a really interesting case, actually, where a person had the entirety of his fingers, the skin on them, replaced with skin from his hips. The result was that the fingerprints themselves were gone, temporarily. However, he was quickly caught when they found prints from his palms. So, it's not going to work. The only way that lie would work is simply by constantly removing them, or at least doing so before coming to court today. Or a few days before court, because he'd need to let the wounds heal. But no, we've got to find an alternative. Yes, you know everything, but you can't prove shit. I can't lose. Christ, that sounds egotistical. Let's see. There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one who can testify. Intriguing. Hey, sure, why not? Cross-examine the parrot. Oh yes, he's going to. Really? Oh lord. What? Are you mad? If this works, I'm going to be so impressed. Well, I'm not. I'm going to be in. No, not impressed. I'm going to be in disbelief. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested. Really? Oh wow. Really? Oh my lord. The consequences? Fuck me. He's never going to work in law again. Oh my lord. We will cross-examine a parrot. It's the most ridiculous thing I'm ever going to see. Oh dear. This is bad. This is fucking amazing. And a judge is actually allowing this. Hello there, Polly. Yes, it is. Ah. It's not going to say anything. It must hurt to be ignored by a complete bird. Yes, please tell us about this. Who is your owner? Nothing. Hello, hello, squawk. Nothing. Fuck. Yeah. His name is Hello Hello. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. We're actually cross-examining a parrot. A fucking parrot! Right, witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Okay. Ask, what's your name? Let's do that. Yes, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Okay. It does actually, I think. So, let's see what this is. Actually, let me just have a check of something. I have the DL6 case file right here. So let's have a quick looky here. Elevator, trapped, yes, case summary, victim, suspect data. Polly Jenkins. There we go, that's my first bit of proof. Even though it's flimsy as fuck. No, we're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanai Yogi. Ergo, we have to, yeah. The proof that the parrot's name reveals the caretaker identity is... the caretaker's identity is this case file. Oh yes. Well. It's page 3. The suspect data. Simple, here it is. Suspect data. His fiancée was Polly Jenkins. There we go. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, unfortunately. And what was his fiancée's name, pray tell? Polly Jenkins. Ta-da! Oh, yes. It is, I wouldn't say it's, you know, yeah. Oh dear. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé? She's only 7. Oh Lord, that is bad. That is amazingly funny. My granddaughter is 7 years old. Are you her fiancé? Well, no. Oh well, let's continue. There is something else that we should do. Yes, you must speak to me. Yes, even I am. Yes, let's try. Now. Come on, let's see what we can do now. Yes, I know. Okay, what do we ask for? What do we ask for? Aha, have we forgotten something? Yes, it mentioned DL6. Squawk, don't forget DL6. That's perfect, that'll prove everything. Come on, let's go and get it out with... Have we forgotten something? Huh? That is intriguing. What? She won't say it. Wait, it's what? That is impossible. That is probably the most unlikeliest thing I've ever heard. Query, how did that man even know? And even then, how the fuck does he retrain a parrot like that? Oh well, what about the safe? It's 12/28, which means December 28th. Yes, the safe. Alright. 12/128, 1228, 1228, see? Don't you understand? Yes, it actually does. It's the date. It's the date of today. It's the 28th right now, at least in that world. In my world, it's currently 22nd of June, 2015. Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? The case file again. Let me just quickly check. There it is, the case summary. Ta-da! Is it not obvious? Christ, the case summary. It's the date of the murder itself. Exactly. December 28th. Indeed. It's 12/28. See? Intriguing, is it not? It's a coincidence. Well, that is fair enough. Bah, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001. Wait, you can actually change your PIN number? Oh, sweet. Although, Von Karma, you've just announced to everyone that you have just gone and told them your credit card number, your PIN number, your everything. Oh well. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. Oh dear. Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. I thought he was already sat... Oh wait, we'd removed him in favour of this witness he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hi there! I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Okay, fair enough. This is the real Yanai Yogi. Aha. Acting for 15 years. Shit me, he must be an Oscar-winning actor then. Please state your name. My name is Yanai Yogi. 15 years ago I served as a bailiff in this very court. Yep, that sounds like a confession to me. Yes, was it you who killed Robert Hammond and tried to frame Miles Eggworm? Yes, it was him. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. A chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Why Edgeworth? What did he do? Oh. I admit it, I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. Well, hey, that's good. We've got that bit sorted out. He's under arrest, naturally. Well, naturally. Duh. You caused him to commit murder. Oh well, matters not. Will the defendant please stand up? Welcome back, Eggworm. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. Please. Any objections? None. Yep, even Von Karma hasn't got anything to say. Well, that's obvious. If I remember correctly, he's going to be saying that Miles Edgeworth will incriminate himself in court. Just not now. Christ, he's standing to attention and a half. Right, the court is adjourned. Uh-oh. Hello. Yep, they did. Edgeworth, what the hell are you talking about? Yep, Edgeworth has done something. Your Honour, I object to your judgment. Oh, okay. I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yanai Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Yes, he's trying to confess. Yep. Well, thanks for shouting that out, Maya. Now everybody knows before he even says it. Raise an objection. The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Ah, fuck. Oh well. Great. Never mind. We're going to have to go and hear him out now. I tried to stop it. For 15 years, he has been having a recurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare, that's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanai Yogi wasn't the killer. Yes, he's going to say that it was him. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honour, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. Points towards me instead. Points towards Phoenix. The victim, the culprit was me. Well, thanks for pointing at me. Oh well, matters not. Yes, it is most intriguing. Well, is it not obvious? See? It's obvious. We hold a trial, right here, right now. We try this man for his crime of 15 years ago. Oh, well then. I see. So, this is the final stand. And I have next to nothing in terms of evidence. All I have is the case file and a bullet. That bullet will be everything. No, don't worry. We got you off the hook. We'll get you off the hook again. You kill your dad. Oh wow, that spelling. That English. You kill your dad, Edgeworth? Yes. Well, again, I've already stated before that it was manslaughter, surely. This is crazy, just crazy. This is Sparta. Nah, I'm kidding. Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Well, DL6. I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. Ta-da! Well, of course he just admitted to it, but there's no proof. Remember, a confession is not necessarily compelling proof for everything in court. Indeed. It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. What, in the past 3 days wasn't? Fine, I guess. But oh well. 2:30 PM, District Court, Courtroom 3. let's continue this trial. Well, let's begin this trial. Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. It runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this trial by the book. What do you mean by that? Oh, well. I had no idea what he means by the book, but is that a confession for him being an evil man who's forged evidence and all that? We'll find out soon enough. Please take the stand. Will the witness state his name and profession, please? Miles Edgeworth, prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct? It is correct. Oh, great. Then please testify about it. You notice one detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. Meanwhile, Maya's busy saying, please, please. Begging won't help you now. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Well, a single gunshot, and I still think that there was two in that elevator. Oh well, the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Never mind, we shall do what we can, with what little we have. Now, come on. Hold it, and here's our question. What was the trial your father was involved in? That was irrelevant. I know my father lost, and Mr. Von Karma was the prosecutor. Okay. Yes, he was. I don't remember the details. Fair enough. Yes, it was. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck. Then please, hold it. So there were 3 people, including yourself, trapped in that elevator. Yes, myself, my father, and Mr. Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed and no one came to help, shit started to happen. Okay, explain further. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at the time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. So it must have been his. It was a pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Mr. Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up. What happened next? Well, he picked it up and threw it. Instead of shooting Mr. Yogi, he threw a pistol at him. I think I knew it was dangerous, but the air was getting so thick, I panicked. Fair enough. I was in a daze. Well, yeah. You were pretty much on the verge of passing out. There was a single gunshot and then a scream. Yes, the gun fired once. I've echoed in my head every day that gunshot and that horrible scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Well, tell us more about this. I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as I live. Wait, what? I don't see how that has anything to do with it. Wait, I don't get it. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. Well, let me have a look at this. No clues found. 1 bullet found in the heart. Murder weapon was fired twice. Trapped in elevator returning from a lost trial with son Miles, age 9. Unfortunately, I see nothing here pertaining to the scream, so I would have to suggest... Let's see... Still bears clear ballistic markings, but that's not what I'm here for. This is not what I'm wanting. I think our first port of call would be to go and head here. Single gunshot, but there's actually two. In fact, I think my proof is here. Let's have a look. The murder weapon was fired twice. There you go. That is my proof. There we go. Let's begin the final battle. Oh yes. Well, I can prove otherwise. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. Unfortunately, indeed, this plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. Oh, for fuck's sake. Unless you can tell us what page it's on. Well, let me just quickly review, because I've just forgotten where it was. It was, yep, victim data. Dump it on him. There we go. He was shot twice. Well, the gun was shot twice. And I know where that second bullet went. Through the elevator window. Indeed. Naturally. Yes, explain that one, Von Karma. Hello, what's his objection? As I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. Yes, I see. But don't worry. We shall have proof. I have proof, actually. Watch this. Exactly. Oh no, it's very possible. Let's first show us what this is. It is the picture itself of the crime scene. Allow me to demonstrate. Here we are. Look at the photograph. As you can see, we have the defendant, clearly very, very dead. I mean, he's even bleeding from the mouth. Poor chap. And then, of course... Yes, it does, actually. What? What's this? Where? Are you serious? Fine. Here's my proof. This lovely little bullet hole in the door. How no one recognised that is beyond me. Indeed. See? Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol, and his bullet was recovered from his heart. If I remember correctly. Actually, let me check that. Was it recovered from his heart? Or was that just for Robert Hammond? One bullet found in heart. See? See? It was definitely a second shot, that. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Is it not obvious? Two shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart, the other hit the elevator door and went out the other side, through and through. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. That is, the murderer? That is a very intriguing claim, unfortunately. Yes, what's this? Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. What about it? Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. You mean at the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired twice, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. Wrong! It's a bullet hole through the window. That would not have been found in the elevator. Because it's not there. It wasn't at the crime scene. It was elsewhere. Ah. Christ. Do I have to do everything for these people? And no, it wasn't something else. You moron. And people actually believe this guy. Ah. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet fired was not found. Well, yes, I think they would have overlooked it. What? What do you mean, discount it? What Was I wrong? No, you mustn't have been wrong. The bullet went somewhere. Either it's hiding out in the walls of this very courthouse, or it's not here anymore. Think about it. Think, where could it have gone? Wait a second. Wait. Think about it. Think. He went out the elevator door, through the window, and there was a scream. Ergo, someone else was shot. 2 people got shot. That is the only way if we go and account for the fact that the second shot killed Edgeworth. Gregory, that is. Ergo, the first shot that caused a scream of agony that is absolutely demonic in sounding, and, you know, bone-chilling and all that, it must have been someone else who was shot. Well, think about it. Come on. Yes, but no, my idea works. I just need proof. Oh, dear. No, there was 2. I can prove it. Sort of. No, I can't. No, I do not. Well, fuck you, Edgeworth. I have many. That's not true. Oh, dear. This is bad. Right here, right now. Does anyone have any objections? Yes, I have one. I have 100. I have a cajillion. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. I have an objection. I object. Yes, I do. What's he going to say now? Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Wait, it must exist. Aha! The second bullet. Well, of course it exists. Bullets don't just disappear into thin air. I've already been saying that for the past 3 minutes or so. But where? Someone took it. Okay, that's an easy enough suggestion to make. Oh, hello. Yes, the second bullet, it exists. Well, of course it exists. It was fired twice. Ergo, a second bullet must exist somewhere. The fact that it was fired twice is proof enough that a second bullet does exist. Christ. Logic. Do you have any, Your Honor? But who? Well, of course the murderer. Yes, the murderer. Just who is this murderer? Ah, well. Who could that be? Well, we've got an entire courthouse. Why? How would he have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet. Fair enough. And was there some pressing need? The murderer... The murderer had to find it, I'm sure. Well, of course, naturally. What reason? Is the bullet would be proof, naturally. Yes? So he took it with him. It was a special bullet? Well, oh. Uh-oh. Yes? No! No! Bollocks. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, what am I doing? What do you mean had to take it? Had to take it. Had to take it but didn't need it. Had to take it but didn't need it. Had to take it. You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Well, it was proof. It was evidence of a second shot. Well, what else could it do? Bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet. Well, what compelling reason? Oh yeah, of course, my idea of it being the murderer being shot with the first one. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. He's got a point! Oh yes, you were talking off the top of your head, but that is actually quite feasible. Yes. Thus leaving only one bullet. Yes! What? Miles, Edgeworth and Yanayugi were both unharmed, so that would mean the murderer came from outside. Which is why there's a bullet hole in the elevator and there isn't a bullet on the out. There wasn't a second bullet. Christ. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Is this really that hard to understand? Yes, the boy picks up the pistol, throws it. It discharges. It goes through the window. It hits the killer. There you go. And hits the murderer. And then, of course, he loses consciousness. However, it opens up, and that looks like Von Karma. Sees the men inside, and then kills Edgeworth. Not the boy, though. You are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever heard. Oh, fuck you. It's perfectly fine. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! Oh, really? What do you mean there was no murderer? What? What's this? I just thought of something really crazy. Oh? Yeah, what about it? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. It was a penalty. Are you trying to suggest that that vacation that he took was for something other than... Are you saying that he was actually trying to recover from a gunshot wound? How does that even work? Are you saying he took it because he was shot? He was the murderer. That is... Wow. That is the most unlikeliest and yet the most feasible thing I have ever heard. Well, we might as well. Say it now. There's no better time than the present. One lone suspect. But who is this pleb? Who is your suspect? Come on, say it. Say it. Von Karma. And of course he's not going to say shit. With a grin like that, he knows that it's baloney. Yes, the prosecutor standing right there. Not sitting, standing. I see no need. Why honour this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Oh, I wasn't aware you were that special. You took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident. Prove it. Where did I go under the knife? Oh dear. We can't. The trial ends today. I know Von Karma perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. So what? The bullet's still in him? Yep, sounds like a good idea to me. No. That would be ludicrous. Think how deep the bullet would have embedded itself into his skin. You can't just go messing around with tweezers. You know, that would be like, you know, it's the equivalent. You can't really consider that, you know, the equivalent of having a splinter, you know, pair of tweezers. Get rid of the splinter. You can't just do that with kitchen tools. Think about it. You just sat there at the kitchen table, knives just set out, and you think, what, you know, maybe I should use the bread knife and saw my own arm off, for fuck's sake. No! You can't pull bullets out yourself like that. Well, you could if you were a trained surgeon. But he has not received medical training. Is it not obvious? It's still in his shoulder. Right shoulder. Yes, I will show evidence. Oh, yes. The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is this. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So, where is that bullet? Is it not obvious? It's still in him. Oh, yes. I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still in his shoulder. Let's find out. That metal detector will be able to find out. Right shoulder, as shown in the flashback photo. It will be right there. Yes, we can. Also, we still had that kicking around with us. Oh, hello. I refuse. Oh, you refuse, do you? Well. Care to explain? Order! Order! Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use this metal detector. Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. Hold it! That is not an invasion of privacy. We're not doing anything of the sort. He is literally just pointing a metal detector at you. Right. Let's do this shit. Do you not know? Simple. We are going to find that bullet embedded in his right shoulder. There you go. The bullet. Or at least something metal. You. It was you! I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder, however, it has nothing to do with this incident. Intriguing. I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. Care to prove that, Sunshine? Can you prove that? Prove? Hello, what's he saying? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright, not I. Wait, okay. What am I trying to... Well, let me just think about this. So, he has a bullet inside him. And then... Okay, I can actually see his point, because, you know, in this case, he is meant to be, you know... What am I trying to suggest here? Think of it like a normal trial under normal conditions, you know. Guilty until... No, innocent until proven guilty. Ergo, it's our duty, as people claiming that he's the murderer, to prove it. Ergo, we must therefore prove that the bullet is related. That logic train is a little bit wonky, but don't worry, I can. And that's because you nicked it, you little shit. But don't worry, we have one last ace in the hole. Oh yes, I will convict you of a crime. Watch. Oh yes, we've got you now. A single bullet from DL6 from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. Yes, welcome to the real world. By using the other one. Here it is, our final proof. The missing bullet. Well, the first bullet. No, the second, actually. Where did you get that? This is the bullet. The second one, to be precise. And of course, as we can clearly see, it has been preserved nicely with everything needed to go and create the necessary forensic test. To go and prove that both bullets are from the same gun. The very same gun. In fact, the judge himself even stated as much. Huzzah and hurrah. This is our final proof. This is the end of the trial. Or at least, the end of Von Karma. We've done it. And then, of course, yes. And then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. And of course the very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. I think he's going to crack. You will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder, and then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this. And of course... Right, what's he going to do now? Whoa! I have no idea what he actually said. Oh, That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Hello? Yes, he can't breathe. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Dear, oh dear. And then, of course... Wow. That was a pathetic scream on my part. Oh well, matters not. It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Well, witness testimony and everything. He is at the scene. He had the gun. He's got the bullet in his shoulder. Edgeworth. Only you would dare defy me. Yes, it was. Oh dear. Wow. Is he seriously bashing his head against the wall? Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! Death! And a man most angry with life itself, it seems, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. Oh, so the Chief Prosecutor knew. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalised. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth! Oh dear. It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Penalised? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black, the lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then there was a noise. Bang! And then I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on, the elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Except, of course, for the bullet in his shoulder. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge, what? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. End it. Oh, so he's giving up willingly. Fair enough. At least he has some form of honour. And yes, we have. 15 years later. Mr. Edgeworth, you are innocent. You were always innocent. It was all a nightmare. One that you will never have to relive ever again. And we find the defendant not guilty. Congratulations. That is all. The court is adjourned. And with good reason. It's been a long trial. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. We have been in there for hours. 7 hours, 38 minutes to be precise. Huzzah! That delicious theme music. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him. Crushed. I'm impressed. It was pretty close, though. Yes, well, it doesn't matter. We've done it. We have won. Hello there, Edgeworth. How are you feeling? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. Try thank you. I see. Thank you. Hey! You're welcome. Really? I'm not good at this sort of thing. Well, that's probably because you've never had anybody to talk to in your life. Whoop! Hello, Gummy. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this, pal. I owe you one. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month, but who cares? There you go. You should take a lesson from Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Oh, is this going to be what I think it is? Whoop! I feel foolish. Well, yeah. That is very unlike you, sir. It's been 15 years. Oh, well. Oh, hi, Lotta. You disappeared a few days ago. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. What? Oh, dear. Yeah, what are you doing now? You went back to college. Oh, fair enough. What are you learning? I remember going to college. I didn't do too well. Wait, what's that? Oh, hi there, Butts. What happened? Can't say dump you for being the pathetic little shit that you are. Oh, fuck's sake. Yep, she's going to live in Paris. Oh, okay. Aw, diddums. There you are. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Yes, let's see what he's got. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat. Sure. Great. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Oh, fuck off, Larry. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. It's $38, right? Hello? $38 exactly. Oh! Oh! Larry, you thieving cunt! Larry, it was you! Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. He knew all along. Larry took the day off, but he was bored. He came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Oh, he knew. I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Edgeworth. You should have told me. Really? True that. Oh well, there you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, I'd call you a goody two-shoes to the extreme. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. Yeah. Oh well. Huzzah. Punish yourself by prosecuting other criminals. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll continue what we're doing. Oh, hi there, Lotta. Yes, we'll take a photo. Dinner. Sweet! What are we going to be having? I'm hungry. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. Although Edgeworth was still in detention. Oh, well, fuck me. December 29th, 5:02 AM. Hello. Christ, that's early in the morning. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Oh, hungover, are you? Tusk, tusk, tusk. What's this? A letter? Hello. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. She's gone? She's gone for good? Good! The first trains for the mountains have already left. To the station! All I can safely say is good luck with that. I guess I'm too late. Nope, you found her. Hi there! Maya. So, you're leaving? Yeah. Well, you know, she needs to go and, book her ideas up. Doing nothing except eat burgers all day and complain about the toilet is hardly going to help me. Wait a second. Come back here, you little shit. I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. And I have proof! You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. It's true, you know. I have the proof. Yep. I have evidence. Watch me. Let's see what we have. This bullet. Remember how we obtained it? Yes, he was convinced he had taken it all. However, when you jumped him, you saved the bullet. Indeed. Well done, Maya. I'll be back soon. Oh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Shit. Please don't rush. Do not rush. Fuck off! I can do perfectly fine by myself. Uh-oh. There goes the train. Goodbye. Good riddance. Ugh. Christ, you're insufferable. What is that? Tears of joy? Good. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for nothing, Maya. Ugh. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins, with the same old crazy cast of characters. Okay. Ha! Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. I don't understand. What is this about? Ah! Wait, is this the end? No. I'm sure there wasn't. I'm sure there was a fifth case. We've only done the fourth. Came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Probably because he is still socially inept. But still, fifth case. This is the DS version. There should be a fifth case, I'm sure. What's this? Hello there. Nick? Nah, haven't seen him lately. Oh, okay. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop? Okay. Did you pay for that? This is intriguing and a half. But unfortunately, this is nothing to do with me. Because if I remember correctly, this is not meant to be the last case. Oh, hi there, Payne. Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. What? He didn't teach me shit! Pleb. Moron. Prick. Oh, hi there. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know. I've taken over management at the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. I'd rather not. Considering your strange business ideas, I'd rather go and spoon a lathe. What else do we have? Oh, hi there, Fartberg. Oh, it's you. Hi. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, me as understudy, what is he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him as of late. Oh, fuck me and your scent of fresh lemon, you see. Unfortunately, that just doesn't really interest me. And as for the music, well done, top notch. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, hi there, old faggot. Shit. He an actor. Well, I'm not buying it. He can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Oh, fuck me. Nope, wait. Slow the fuck down, lady. Whew. But really, this is dragging on just a teeny weeny little bit. Oh, hi there, Will. I'm pleased to announce The Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal. Your life? Oh, okay. True that. Well, have fun with your career. Since we saved it and all that, even though I thought that case was absolutely horrific. But it matters not. It's over. At least these 4 cases are. Oh, hi there. From Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wonder why. Oh, fair enough. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? The mountains? Nothing special. The manual? I don't remember getting a manual. Meh. Matters not. Oh god, it's him again. Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Alright. But, you know, I stuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of a shock for a boy of my tender age. Oh my, those are a lot of big words that you're saying, old boy. Are you sure you're definitely 10? I think he's 10. Couldn't care less. Ah, Lotta. I remember right, that lawyer guy. I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer. Well, just behind them, there's a ghost. Oh, I see. Really? A ghost? Explain. I want to see that photograph, please. Oh, instead I get the executive producer, Shinji Mikami, I think. I was never that good at pronouncing. Oh, there it is. Hi, Mia. Victory. Get wrecked. Yep, that looks like a good victory photo to me. And there's Capcom, all happy and such. Aha. There is another one. Rise from the Ashes. A brand new episode has been added, ladies and gentlemen, but unfortunately, I'm afraid I do not have the time to start it, which is something that will have to be left for next week. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I apologise for droning on over the credits, but still, it needed to be done. Regardless, if you wish to go and watch more, then please do check out the selection boxes on my left, or go to the channel itself. There is plenty to be seen. Thank you very much once more for watching, and of course from me, ta-ta!